Yes, yes, as far as advantages go, this is the biggest one. Plus, I'm bringing you the preview against Barnsley versus Chelsea, a game that in 2007, I think, or 2008, broke my heart. And I will tell you that story. Stay tuned. What up, Bratuchi? And today I am bringing you the match preview and the press conference from Thomas Tuchel about the game against Barnsley. It's an interesting one. But before we get into the predicted team and all the team news and all the beautiful questions, no Mason Mount questions today, you'll be happy to hear, there is a massive story regarding our Champions League run. Let's get into that. Peeps, advantage Chelsea. Whether you like it or not, this is an out-and-out advantage to Chelsea. The game against Atletico Madrid will not be held at the Wanda Monumental, or how do you pronounce it? I can't pronounce it. Tooth of mistake for me. But it will be held in Bucharest. I don't know which stadium, but that is in Romania. The game against Atletico Madrid will be held in Romania. It is proven. It is confirmed. The club's website, as you can see over here. The first leg will be in Romania. The second leg, wait for it, at the bridge. At the bridge. And let me explain why this is a big deal. This is a big deal for numerous reasons. Number one being, they don't get a home tie. Guys, you cannot add emphasis to how important it is that we're not going to the Wanda Metropolitano. I've tried that again. I don't know why I tried to say that again. But the fact that we're not going there, we're not going to have a crowd against us, gives us a massive advantage. Number two, we get a home tie. Home ties mean something. Surrounding, the atmosphere that your home team can generate just by being in their own stadium. I know there's no fan, but you can almost feel comfort. And number three, psychologically, guys, that is going to impact Atletico Madrid. More traveling, more impact, and all in all, I wouldn't say we're favorites because they're a great team, but it is very good in our favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you enjoy all the content that Kavkas brings you. Tomorrow, after the game, I will be live giving you the latest live stream on the game. So stay tuned, keep it popping, help a brother get to 200. Going into the team news, Thomas Tuchel openly said that there is going to be a lot of rotation. He's going to give a lot of the players an opportunity that have not had an opportunity as of yet. And this makes sense to me. This makes a lot of sense. Because Thomas Tuchel is one manager that likes to give people opportunities. He likes to rotate. He likes to have fresh legs. And Chelsea have a big squad. It's about time he starts using it. I'm not going to lie, this is a perfect way of keeping players on side. We need to get to the end of the season, then he can actually sit down and realize which players he wants to keep for the long run, which players he wants to get rid of. For me, this is perfect. Rotate all you want, bro. The big news that I am going to deliver for all of you is that Hakim Ziyech will be starting for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech has been out of the team since the very first game since Thomas Tuchel's come in. He's played in that game and has not been seen since then. They've rested him, they've given him some time to recuperate, and they've explained that the player has found it a little bit difficult in England. But, and this is the key word, but he is back in the team and Thomas Tuchel spoke the world of him. I'm not going to lie to you. He spoke the absolute world of him. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So, N'Golo Kante is back in the team as well. And why is N'Golo Kante back in the team? Because Thomas Tuchel rates him. I've been telling you guys for a considerable amount of time. And this press conference, he answered it once again. He wanted him at PSG. That's basically what he said. He thinks this is a player that can add to any team. Managers will adjust their system to get him in. In my opinion, he will have a future at Chelsea. Do I think it's the right time maybe to cash in on him? That's a question for another day. But for now, he will be starting tomorrow, so expect a strong lineup. It is going to be great. Tuchel also spoke about the opportunity for Thiago Silva to recover and possibly be back in future. He said there's no need to rush him because of the fact that it's a muscle injury. There is no need to rush muscle injuries back, guys. That is how niggling injuries over a long period of time become sustained injuries that you have to carry for the rest of your career. Thiago Silva knows his body. He's 36 years old, not 26 as much as I think. This guy knows when to come back. The medical staff at Chelsea know when to bring him back. So let's be patient, have some faith, and hopefully he'll be back for that Atletico tie. Additionally, he spoke about the importance of the FA Cup, and for me, this is low-key irrelevant. Look, I think he wants to win a trophy out the back. The reason he wants to win a trophy out the back and bat it out the park, boom, is simple. Why else would you want to win one? Get the fans off your back, show the board some confidence, and more importantly, get the players ready for the next season. Look, if you've watched football for a considerable amount of time, you know the deal. It's very easy. If you end the season well, for some reason, it carries over to the next season. It happens on a regular basis. It happened with Manchester United this year, and guess what? It's going to happen again and again and again. So why not win a trophy? Why not continue this run of winning a trophy, one in every 2 years since Roman's taken over? I think we have won 18 trophies in the 17 years that Roman's been in charge. So let's continue. Now to the story that I think might remind you guys how old I am, right? So back in 2008 when we played Barnsley, this was one of those days that I remember strongly. When Ajayi, I think his name is, scored that goal, my heart was broken. I blamed Avram Grant like there was no tomorrow. Everything was Grant's fault. I hated the idea that Avram Grant was our manager and Jose left. So when that goal went in, I almost cried. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not too brave to admit that on camera. I almost cried. I must have been in year 7 and year 8. I don't remember. But that goal hurt me so much. So the fact that we're going into this game, the same round, same ground, I'm praying that's not going to happen this time around. Because there's no way I could go on the live stream after the game, after we lose to Barnsley, okay? It will hurt my soul. It will literally hurt my soul. Please don't do that to me. But let's get into the predicted lineup. Let's go. In goal, I think it's going to be simple. We're going to go with Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa Arrizabalaga is going to be the one that's going to regain his spot. The team evidently believe in him. Look, they invested a lot of money into it. Whether you like it or not, he's going to have a future at the club for the foreseeable future until they can generate some kind of interest and get him out. So for now, Kepa's going to be our goal. I think it's going to be important that we go with a back 3 in this game because I don't see him rotating it much. I think with the options that we have available, it is going to be really... I think Azpilicueta is most probably going to play. I think there is going to be space for Christensen and Zuma. The 3 of them are going to play. I think Rudiger's going to be the one that's rested in this game. Preferably, it could be that Aspi's rested and Rudiger starts, but I doubt it. I think he's going to go for some captain experience, and that's going to be the move. I genuinely believe that Emerson Palmieri is going to get a run out at the left back position. He will play as one of the wing backs, and on the right hand side, I can see Christian Pulisic getting a run out. That's going to be very exciting for me. I'm not going to lie to you, because the idea of Christian Pulisic dominating down that side is going to be mouth-watering. He's a very good player. He's very proficient at taking men on one-on-one, and I think he's going to cause an awful lot of problems. So for me, it's going to be him. Midfield 2 is going to be an interesting one, and I think it's one that you guys need to hold your breath on. For me, potentially this could be the opportunity that N'Golo Kante and his partner, Billy Gilmore, need to sustain a challenge to Kovacic and Jorginho. Billy has been spoken about really highly, and you guys already know how he feels about N'Golo Kante. So the midfield 2 there is very dynamic. It could potentially be very lightweight in the future, but they're intelligent. They are absolutely intelligent players, and intelligent players find a way to get away with stuff. And in my opinion, they're going to play and be fantastic. The 2 false 10s are going to be interesting, and for me, this is where it becomes an interesting selection. Hakim Ziyech is one of them, and in my opinion, the other player that's going to start is going to be Kai Havertz. Is Kai Havertz fit? I don't know. There were no questions asked about him, and he didn't even say nothing about him in the long run. So I believe he's going to start. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Tammy Abraham is going to be up top in my opinion. I think this will be his opportunity to prove to Tuchel he is good enough. Last time Tammy played, he did not show himself in a good light. He got hooked at half-time. I don't think this is going to be a consistent thing. I think he's going to get another opportunity, and this is his chance to take it. If he believes in the hype that he's trying to put around himself by not signing this new deal, boy, does he need to perform today. The man, the boy, the absolute phenom, Tammy Abraham needs to step up. He needs to get the goals and show that he could be an excellent backup number 9. And the reason why is because we're linked with Haaland. But that's for another day, and we're going to talk about that another time. Peace out. I'm out. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, tune in tomorrow for the live stream. I'm out. Peace. Bye.